Well, if you haven't guessed, I'm here at the Blackmagic design stand here at NAB 2013. Incredibly busy, as it always is, because there's always new stuff announced by Blackmagic each year at NAB. I've got Kendall with me. Hi, Kendall.
Hi.
Now, there's been a lot announced this year.
Yeah.
We're going to focus on a few things. Give us an idea of what's been announced, certainly the camera side of things.
Camera side, yes, that's a big, well, really we have three main themes here. Ultra HD with a 6 gig connection on SDI, of course, is a big one. The other would be, like you said, the camera announcements. We have two new additions to our camera line, and then we also have Resolve 10 update, which is a huge update. The cameras, we've come out with a Blackmagic production camera 4K. So it actually has a Super 35 sensor in it. It shoots Cinema DNG RAW, a visually lossless Cinema DNG RAW, and it also shoots a ProRes 422 HQ file on there. So it has the same form factor as their previous Blackmagic camera, EF mount, SSD drives in the side to record to, and of course all your standard connections with SDI and Thunderbolt audio connections on the side. So all of the third-party products that were already made, there's well over 10 companies out there making shoulder mounts and the SDI pieces, handles, they'll all fit on that camera. That's the great thing about that. On the other side of that, we actually have the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema camera. It's a nice little small form factor. I mean, you can really put it in your pocket, and you can go out, and it has a Super 16 size sensor in it. So you get that real cinematic look with it. 13 stops of dynamic range with this camera. It's going to be beautiful to be able to shoot with that kind of camera. It's $995, so for that price point and getting 13 stops of dynamic range, pretty exciting. It has a removable battery inside. You can recharge it actually, and you shoot on SD cards. So it will shoot a lossless Cinema DNG RAW file and also shoot the ProRes HQ file on that too.
Now you mentioned also a new version of Resolve out.
Resolve 10, yeah, so it's a free update actually. A lot packed in here. A few of the main things would be open effects. So any open effects like Sapphire effects, for instance, you can plug right in there. Once you buy the license, they'll show up. Anyone can write effects and put them in there now. The other thing would be an online editor. So if you're editing in any of the popular NLEs out there, you can actually seamlessly go in there, and we have all the tools now to do editing in there and continue your editing process. And nice titling tools built in there. It's just beautiful. The other thing would be on-set live color grading. So the colors can sit down, and right when they start a production, he can be there from the get-go. They can adjust lights, do that type of thing, and then he'll be happy right when they start the production. That's a nice new feature. And the other thing would be DCP. As far as getting the license for the Easy DCP, integrates right in there.
Well, as always, amazing announcements from Blackmagic Design, and that's just the tip of the iceberg this year. If people, there's a lot. If people want to find out more information about what we've spoken about, and of course all the other announcements, what's the best website they can go to?
I would say blackmagicdesign.com. Yeah.
I think you'd be right there. Thank you very much, Kendall. Go and have a look at their website. The link is just below me there. There will be a lot of new information up there now, so it's definitely worth going and having a look. Everything we've been doing here at NAB will be, of course, on our website, which is broadcastshow.com.